My name is Tianyu Wang, and my student number is 487014. I'm going to talk about a chatbot project. This is a web-based application which is powered by AI technology. Now, let me introduce the background information of this project. In recent years, the tourism industry has developed very fast. Before traveling, people often search the internet for the location information of relevant destinations. People want to see other users' reviews or search relevant news or pictures to deepen their understanding of that area. However, there's currently no ideal service that can meet the needs of the customers. So, we designed and developed this smart chat robot project. On the one hand, the artificial intelligence technology provides support for intelligent human-computer interaction. On the other hand, various excellent APIs make application development much more easier than before. So, you may wonder, what are the problems or disadvantages of current applications? Generally speaking, there are three key points. First, lack of intelligence. AI is a relatively new technology that has only been rapid development in recent years. Therefore, more traditional applications have not integrated it into their own services. In other words, these services are not enough. Second, unfriendly user interface. The interaction between the user and web application is mainly like this. The user input keywords in text form, and the website displays the search result on the screen. However, users with some disabilities or illiteracies may find it very difficult to use the keyboard to input text. So, the operation may be inconvenient for them. Third, the lack of relevant information. The services provided by general application are relatively simple and can't meet the needs of users. So travelers often need to spend a lot of time searching for information in different applications or websites. Next, I'm going to talk about the goals of this application. It is to solve the problem mentioned above. Objective 1. Use APIs to display additional information such as photos, reviews, weather, news, traffic, maps, and so on. Objective 2. Adjust the search result according to the user's own needs and preferences. This is supported by AI technology. Objective 3. Implement human-computer interaction through natural speech recognition technology, and it will be able to convert between speech and text to meet different needs. Next, I'm going to analyze 5 related academic papers to discuss their achievements and limitations, and briefly introduce the implementation of each project. The first paper studies the application of chat robot in tourism and hotel industry, and put forward in depth development of the project to detect the quality of robot chat and provided theoretical support. However, this research is mainly conceptual, and its feasibility lacks practical support. Besides, it may be difficult to distinguish the ambiguity of words or sentences during the implementation process. This program illustrates the new model related to this research. The user enters a query from the main interface of the chatbot. The message is filtered through the chatbot's engine and central processing program. The function can imitate human intelligence and provide human-like answers. The engine is connected to the company's database, which is constantly updated to generate reliable information, such as the latest information about available hotels rooms or flights. In the last step, the robot will provide the user with an appropriate answer. Each step of this process will optimize the output response and generate the most suitable answer that is closest to the actual human customer service and meet the user's needs and questions. Okay, this is the second paper. In this paper, the author proposed a smart guidance chatbot, which is a text-based application for the tourism sectors. Having a chatbot always available to users, it can provide up-to-date information about places, events, weather status, and suggest where to visit. It gives a technical overview of the materials needed to build chatbot, which is natural language processing, NLP, and machine learning, ML. The limitation of this project is that there's no speech services, which may be inconvenient to use. Apart from that, the data for machine learning is just collected from online surveys, and that is not sufficient. From this diagram, we can see how it works. User send a request to the server, and the server will use natural language engine to deal with the user input, and then get additional information with the help of conversational engine. The final step, the chatbot, will package the result in appropriate response to the user. This paper studied the needs of tourism and proposed a personalized recommendation system. The system integrates the result of multiple recommendation algorithms, which improve the accuracy of recommendations. The effectiveness of this system is verified by tests on large-scale tests. In contrast, due to the complexity of this project, the system development is very difficult, and the noise management in this system has not been well explored and studied in the article. So, this system includes two modules, namely a user profile analysis module and a recommendation module. The overall system architecture is shown in the figure. In the user profile generation model, the activity of the target user is analyzed to establish a summary activity profile. Then, the recommendation model will construct the activity behavior profile and rank it to form a recommendation list and provide the list to the target user of the activity. The fourth paper proposes a model that uses interactive feedback between customers and the system to improve results. The author proposes an algorithm for self-detection of errors and proves that the method is highly scalable. This system can greatly enhance user experience. We notice that machine learning takes a lot of time. Therefore, it is very difficult to achieve the desired effect in short periods of time. In addition, the large amount of data used in this system in order to improve the system also face the data security issues. This diagram shows the working process of the self-learning system mentioned in the previous article. We can see that the user passes information to the system through voice input, and the algorithm in the system combines it with the data in the database, and then runs the artificial intelligence process of the reinforcement learning. The fifth paper proposed an intelligent chat system related to transportation. It comes with all data information and has a certain self-learning function. Since there's no need for networking, users can use it freely, anytime and anywhere. However, precisely because of the lack of network functions, the system can't provide sufficient information, so the functions are limited. In addition, this system doesn't provide a voice function, and certain users may face difficulties in using it. The user provides a query to the chatbot, and the system automatically compares the query date with the database. If relevant information is found, the chatbot will respond accordingly. If the answer is not found, the chatbot will ask the user to train it and then record the answer for the improvement in the future. Okay, now let's come back to our project. We use 3 APIs in our project. The first one is geolocation API. The service of this application is mainly based on the user's own GPI coordinates and the GPI's coordinates of the destination. The second is place API. In addition to basic information about the destination, this application will also provide the user with other details such as photos, reviews, and so on. So therefore, the Google Place API is used to implement the core of the relevant location information. The rest is the News API. This application uses Bing News Search API. It can search online news as well as the latest social posting. We need 3 types of data in this program. User input data. We can use that data to get the user input, such as the destination information. History data is individual history data in essential, which is very essential in AI, such as feeding the training process in the recommendation. Big data, we use it to provide additional information. To communicate with the users, it is necessary to understand the user's language. Through NLP analysis, the system can know what user wants to price and obtain keywords. This application uses Web Speech API, which can recognize the user's voice input and convert it into text information to provide the necessary information for NLP. It can also convert text into speech and read it to users, thus providing convenience to the users. Other AI techniques, we use data classification and clustering. This technology here is used to classify destination to help users make decisions. The other AI technology is recommendation algorithm. Through this algorithm, the system can accurately provide user with recommendations. This is the architecture of our project. It is firstly necessary to obtain the geographical location information of the user's destination. After that, the system searches online for the information about target location, such as pictures, reviews, weather, news, traffic maps, etc. Finally, using artificial intelligence technology to analyze user personal preference, sort of the search result and show them to the users. This application will analyze the user intentions through advanced natural language recognition technology and provide convenient services for people with different needs through the mutual combination of voice and text. In conclusion, this web application uses web service APIs and AI technology to understand human language. The expected outcome is a chatbot for tourism with highly intelligent analysis functions, which will provide users with rich and highly relevant travel information. That's all. Thank you.